What is up, folks? I'm over here. Welcome back to another Drew's One Take Reviews. It's been a while, but we're back. We've got more to say. Today we're talking specifically about the Ninja Detect Power Blender Pro Plus Personal Single Serve Blend Sense Technology for smoothies, food, and more. Compact kitchen countertop, 1800p watts, 72 ounces. Pitcher, 2 and 24 ounces. Cups, black TB301. I bought this a while ago, which is a good. Get out of my way, bro. Let's be realistic right now. So, yes. So I bought this a while back, right? Which is a perfect way for me to know how to review it. And not to waste your time, as usual, I love this thing. It does its job, does a great job of it. And you already know. Let's talk about it. So, it is currently going for, the one I got is $139. It generally says it's about $179. I actually don't even remember how much I paid for it. I could check it, but that's not important to you. It's currently going for $139. Well, that's a Cyber Monday deal, so it's 22% off right now. I'm pretty sure I didn't get it on sale. So it was probably like about $180 when I bought it, but I bought it for, as usual, my own reasons. I had a NutriBullet prior to this, and I used it and loved it obviously as well. However, it got cracked, so I needed a new cup for smoothies. I make a lot of smoothies. However, I was like, maybe I can get something a little more powerful this time. And that's where the Ninja came in. I was like, maybe I'll grab this one. It'll be a little more powerful. But at the same time, there was a second reason, which was I was switching between my cup for smoothies and stuff and a different cup for my soups. I like crushing garlic. Well, my soup was specific to cooking it and then putting it in the cup and then blending it. And what I was running into was, once I did it once in the old thing, I didn't like that the taste stuck around. So I didn't want to use the same one for food of a certain type and fruits. And so this came with 2 cups, which was a draw for me. I was like, I'll use one for fruits and smoothies, the other one for food stuff. I don't know what changed my mind, but I will say it also came with the blender, which was a plus. I was like, oh, I can process bigger things. Now here's my operational sensibility. When I came time to use this, I did it once. I blended some peppers and some onions and, was getting it in. And then I washed it out, put it away, and then I came back. And don't judge my washing, watch yourself, because I wash very well. However, I still had the smell of like peppers and stuff in this big blender when I was ready to do a smoothie in there for more people. And so I was like, I kind of don't, and it wasn't hard to wash, it was just more too clean per se, especially with the cover being the way it is. So the cover for the blender, it's awesome, pops on, but it has these grooves and such. So I washed it. I did well. It smells great. But I found that it was just a little more work than I wanted to, and then to have any lingering taste or smell makes me think I'm tasting it. So I was like, I don't even want to use this for food processing per se. So I kind of reverted back to using the blender cup separately. So I kind of ended up just using it for fruit because I wasn't too happy with the idea of it. And I haven't used the other cup at all yet, which again makes me seem silly for having two cups, buying it for having two cups and not using the second cup for the other parts. I don't know why I'm saving the other cup, to be honest, but I am, apparently. It comes with one of these, but it comes with two cup covers that have the sippable piece. Great feature. So pros, it does blend well, it blends smooth, it does timer, it has like a setting for timing what you're doing. So like it'll have automatic settings based on the temperature of what you're doing. So if you put something hot, I guess it'll blend it a little shorter because it does heat. It obviously creates heat blending. I do ice. I mean, I'm not about to show you how it does ice, but it does ice. However, I mean, I do smoothies with frozen fruit, not so much ice, and I always put liquid in mine. But that's how I make my smoothies. So I haven't really tested it with ice by itself. I'm sure it can do it, but I also know that this one, the bigger one, didn't really, it just has this rotating sharp guy. So it does do its thing, but it doesn't really, I don't think ice is the key here, or the best option for doing in this. There might be other ones for that. But yeah, it, as far as, and even the stuff I blended in it, again, I will say it wasn't like completely smooth when I did a smoothie in it. Like, you know, there was and I put some banana and whatever, it got in the bottom. It didn't fully chop it up and chop it out sometimes. I don't know what that was based on, but just giving it to you like I experienced it, right? But yeah, this generally, like I said, I fill it up, I overfill it plenty. It hasn't done me wrong, even now. And it blends, I leave it, I can blend it for longer, it gets smoother every time. It is very loud. That was what I was gonna get to next. So it is very loud, if I'm being honest. It's very loud, and it moves. So, you know, I put it on, I generally do it on the floor. I know it has these, it has these stickies in there. Can you see? Boom, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so it has 4 of those. Yeah, I mean, it sticks. I can't do it here. There's no plug in this corner, fortunately for nobody. But this little, so you turn it on by pressing this little piece here. Circle spins. It'll tell you how long it's going to be running for. It'll pulse, do this little rhythm. You can always stop it at your own convenience or comfort level. And yeah, you can start it again even after it's finished if you want to do more, if it's not smooth enough. But I've had it for a while, and I would like to say that it's been doing its job consistently. There was a period where I was making smoothies every day. I've slowed down on that, but it didn't hesitate to do its job. And this thing is easy to clean. That I will give it, for sure. It's easy to clean, especially if you clean it right away. If you wait, I mean, like with this, you can just put water in it and it'll rinse out. This 100% every time, just water and it'll be gone. Everything's gone. I use soap, but you know, it is what it is. You can do whatever you want, but this cleans out immediately, especially if you do it right away. This again, where the gears are, I don't really, I've gotten it wet every time I washed it, but never any issue. And I've overfilled this a little bit and I got a little leakage in the thing, but cleans 1, 2, 3 again. Oh, I'm pointing at it over there, like it's not right here. This bad boy, it goes on, I'm gonna put particular fashion that I'm paying 0 attention to apparently. That allows it to close down, lock in. I don't think I closed it properly. But it locks in before you put it down. The gears do that. Gears, boom, 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 boom. Alright. And inside, I've had no issue. It goes in. Alright, close. Find a spot. Lock. It won't turn on if you haven't locked it in place. Boom, boom. Press this first to turn it on. Press this to keep it, to get it to go do its thing. It'll run on its own and it'll shut off. I think it's a great buy. I love it. I've been using it. I'm not interested in anything new right now. Or for the since I've had this, I've been good. Like I said, I love the blender. I just don't use it really like I should, I guess, because I have a fruit processor as well that I bought since having this. Sometimes I thought I was doing this wrong. It's a little particular in how you put it on, but it's just about, if it didn't go on when you tried it that way, just spin it around to the next side and it'll probably be the right way that way. But yeah, I love this thing. If you have any questions about it, shoot me a comment. And yeah, you already know what to do. I will see you in the next video. Ninja, you did a good job.